We all know the capability and amazing performance of the Tacoma TRD Pro and the Tundra TRD Pro, but you might not be aware exactly what is the science and the secret sauce behind these two trucks that make them so reliable and so durable over the years. So while the product themselves are obviously great trucks, what makes these trucks really amazing over a long term is the science and the technology and the secret behind what we call Toyota Production System, or TPS for short. The Toyota Production System is the secret sauce that makes everything to do with Toyota so amazing and so durable and so reliable. I'm an automotive engineer with extensive experience in TPS, or Toyota Production System, so I just want to share with you a little bit about the background of the factories that actually build the Tacoma and the Tundra, and why they are able to pump out so many great trucks all the time. Now, you may know this already, but both the Tacoma and the Tundra are built in the state-of-the-art factory in Texas. Toyota's Texas factory has been producing Tacoma and Tundra now for a number of years. Of course, with today's chip shortage and some production issues, everything got delayed in the recent years. But here are some interesting facts to keep in mind. First of all, did you know that the Tacoma production is going to move away from the San Antonio, Texas factory to their Mexican counterpart? So in Mexico, Toyota has two factories that produces Tacoma, and so 100% of the Tacoma production will move away from Texas to the two Mexican plants starting later this year and on to 2022. And the reason for this is very simple. It's because the new Tundra is coming out online end of this year, along with the brand new Sequoia, which is also based on the Tundra, that is coming out sometime next year. So Sequoia is currently produced in the eastern US factory in Princeton, but they're going to move that production as well to Texas. And that kind of makes sense because the Tundra and Sequoia are both based on the same platform, so they should be produced in the same factory. Some people might think that by moving the production to Mexico, the quality of the Tacoma might go down, but that's not true at all. And that's because Toyota's production system, or TPS, along with its corporate philosophy called the Toyota Way, the two combined together provides a very robust, standardized approach and methodology for bringing all of the quality and engineering and design into one approach, and that is to continuously improve what we call a kaizen in Japanese word, continuously kaizen the method so that the products gets better and better. So that kaizen approach, along with TPS, or Toyota Production System, and the philosophy Toyota Way, brings all of the consistency to every location in the world. So it doesn't matter if the car or truck is produced in Mexico or it's produced in Texas, or of course Toyota has factory in Kentucky along with many factories in Japan. It doesn't matter where they are produced, you will have the same high standard and same high level of performance and delivery because of TPS and Toyota Way. Now, I happen to be friends with Dr. Jeffrey Liker, who wrote the book Toyota Way, because both of us share the same passion and interest in the Toyota Production System. In it, Toyota talks about having respect for people, creating teamwork, continuously challenging and improving everything, and most of all, they want to produce something that will make everyone happy. That's the mission and the goal for Toyota. And it's this inspirational vision that Toyota have about wanting to change the world and transform the world by doing continuous improvement, which means kaizen in Japanese. So by applying kaizen through Toyota Way and Toyota production system, not only do they produce better and better product, but they can impact the lives and the livelihood of every single person who buy and own the Toyota models. So I think this is what makes Toyota so inspirational and the brand so amazing, is because of their desire and the vision to transform the world through kaizen or through continuous improvement. They believe by making everything better and better through iteration and through refinement, the product will be better, the cars and trucks will be better, and the customers will be happier and happier. And so by doing that, they know they can impact the world around us, and that is what makes Toyota brand so amazing and so inspiration to all of us. Now let's take a look at their corporate video that talks about the Texas factory to give you a little bit more taste and a feel for what they are doing in this amazing, amazing truck factory.
Having a truck, everything's bigger in Texas, right? So to be called to come to Toyota, it was like winning the lottery.
It was the goal to end up here at Toyota. I started looking at news articles, how they supported the community, what they did in the community, and that's what I look for. That's what a company that I think will take care of its employees.
Oh, I take tremendous pride in my work. Toyota is a really big employer. They do a lot for the community, programs in conservation, also in education.
Of course, in America, we're starving for skilled positions. So my son, he's always wanted to work on robots. And so now he's a part of this program, this ATMA program. It is the coolest thing because in 3 years, my son at the age of 20 could be a maintenance team member in Toyota working on robots.
It feels good inside that like I had trained this person from the ground up. And he's actually starting his career very young. I wish I was in his position.
To take the time to train employees, to hire within the local community, that's commitment. That means that they're going to stick around. They're going to be stable. They're going to help us. They're going to be here for us.
They took a chance on a girl that only had a high school diploma, 3 kids, 25 years old, and they just given me every resource I need to be strong, to be a leader. And it literally has changed the life of myself and my family. We're going to always be faced with challenges. And as long as we continue to keep the respect for people and continuous improvement, we'll move on and we'll get over every challenge that we've been through and going to go through. So for Toyota, I believe the future is endless. It's filled with success.